Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Nans announces massive protest against FG's agency. Nans announces massive protest against FG's agencies. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news, and do ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. The National Association of Nigerian Students, Nans, has announced plans for a major protest within the next 72 hours, alleging the fraudulent diversion of food commodities by the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA. In a statement released on Wednesday and signed by its Deputy Senate President, Ufa Sabo Usman, Nans revealed that the protest aims to highlight the alleged misappropriation of 42,000 metric tons of food grains intended for impoverished and vulnerable Nigerians. Usman explained that on August 14, 2024, Nans submitted a Freedom of Information request to NEMA titled Alleged Diversion of 42,000 metric tons of grains. He noted that despite Nans' efforts to investigate the issue, there has been no satisfactory explanation about the missing food supplies. Investigative reports and several state governors have confirmed that the food did not reach the intended recipient. The Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security confirmed in a letter dated June 27, 2024, that the 42,000 metric tons of assorted food grains were released to NEMA as per the President Directive, Usman said. However, evidence suggests that NEMA staff, in collusion with corrupt state government officials, have diverted these grains for personal gain, depriving many Nigerians of essential food supplies. Usman further stated, the scale of this diversion suggests deep-seated corruption involving NEMA's Director General and our management team. This scandal reflects previous mismanagement issues that led to significant civil unrest, including the nationwide End Bad Governance protest. In response to these allegations, Nans is demanding an immediate and transparent accounting of the distribution of the 42,000 metric tons of food grains. Usman issued a 72-hour ultimatum to NEMA, stating if NEMA fails to provide a satisfactory response within 72 working hours, Nans will proceed with a massive protest at the NEMA headquarters to hold those responsible accountable. Nans calls on all students and the general public to support this cause and join us in our fight for justice and transparency. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Before I go, let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people have to say. First comment I have here says, the sleeping Nans suddenly resurrected. Where was Nans when others protest bad governance. Another comment which I have here says, injustice for one is injustice for all. One good turn deserves another, so they said. I record Nans pulled out of the end bad governance protest at the last minute. Yes, you are fighting a just cause, and it will be good if all Nigerians join hands together. But in a situation where one association fee it's not my protest, then we cannot achieve our aim of comradeship. Still out the comment section too, another comment which I have here says, count Biafrans out of it, we are not interested. But the last time I checked, I didn't realize they made mention of Biafrans here. People should comment sensibly. Another comment which I have here says, the same Nans that passed votes of and confidence on Tinubu's government during hunger and hardship protest, this is just the beginning. The dust of 80k electricity tariff for students. Staying in the hostel for federal universities never settle. Another comment who says this organization called Nans is a total disgrace to the students in the country. So many anti-people policies has been promoted in this country, and most of these policies have eroded their future yet. They have been dormant with the executives, eating and dining with evil and corrupt politicians. Now you want to demonstrate for food? I am ashamed of this body. Another comment, which is the last comment for today's news, says, but you were still Nans when an old man quacking without certificate and reputation came out to contest election. He told you that it is his turn. At age 90, you were shouting Jagaban. So you prefer collecting grants to good leadership? You never see anything. Let me remind you that